Okay, um, now we can create window. So let's program it. Now, if you type SDL underscore and press Control space, you get a lot of different functions you can use or variables SDL contains. If you don't have that, that means SDL wasn't included, but you should have it. But that should be working because you would get different errors anyways. So now we need to do, now we want to create a window where we can play the game. So we're gonna go SDL underscore init, and then SDL inside. Let me zoom in so it's easier to see. It's probably already quite big. We're gonna do inside. Here it says what it needs. It needs uint32, but basically what we need to do is SDL underscore init underscore everything. See, if I type in and then press Control space, it will go like this. It will just fill in. But this might not work on Express on unlimited unlimited edition, ultimate edition was it? I don't remember, but ultimate, yes. But I believe you can just do Control space and find different stuff you can use. But thanks to the included libraries you have. So first basically here we're saying we're gonna use everything. Technically it's kind of wrong because, for example, we're just gonna use video, so technically you should do init video. But let's just do everything just because we can. It's back programming practice really, but yeah, let's do it good way. Init video. But later we'll need to do like SL init sound or something to have sound and stuff like this. That's fine. So now we initialize everything. Now we need to create window. So we do SDL underscore window like this, and it's we have to create a pointer. So I'll put pointer, and here now we can name it. First of all, window. And anytime you create a pointer, you have to make it equal null. Basically, if you never used pointers before of different classes, that's a struct. Basically, this is basically like int window equals 0. This is basically very similar thing, except this is not integer, this is a window struct that SDL manually created. Later we'll be able to do it. And this is the name, and whenever you initialize pointer, you should make it equal null or straight away initialize it to wherever you want. But we want. Now we're gonna do window equals SDL underscore create window. Then open bracket, and here you can tell what you need to pass in. Now you're passing in title, but then you will pass X position of window, Y position of window, width, height, the window, and flags. So first, let's give it a title. It expects constant char, so you can just do in quotes, my first RPG, and end quote. Now we're gonna do comma, and now it expects X. Let's zoom out a little bit. Now X. This is the X position where the window will appear. So basically you're choosing X, for example 0, 0, and then 300, 300 or something. Well, let's do 100, 100 with 600 by 400. So basically what will happen, it will appear 100, 100 from this point. It will appear here, and it will be 600 wide and 400 high. You'll see in a second. And now we're passing in flags. SDL underscore window show. Show. We pass in this flag. You can also do stuff like SDL underscore window full screen, for example. It's gonna be full screen, but we're not gonna do that for now. So this will just show the window. You can also make it resizable by passing different flags and stuff like this. Make it without, I don't know, minimize button or without some, I don't know. Okay. So we set up the window. Now we need to create, so let's try running it, see what happens. See, it created a window, but it disappears straight away because it reads this line, it makes it, creates it, and then it returns 0. Also, we should have, because there is a chance it could fail creating window for some reason, so we should have if window is not equal to null. Oh, so because if no, if it is equal to null, if it's equal to null, we're gonna close the program because it's gonna give the player weird error if the window crashes. So it's better to just close the program. You can we can later write something to display like an error, but make sure you have IOStream here as well, because then we can actually do this. Cout error window couldn't be created. Let's do that. And okay. You won't be able to use it unless you have IOStream, by the way. So now it's gonna basically do the same thing. It's not letting out, but because it never hits this, because it works, but just in case, maybe you type in something here wrong, it breaks or something. It could be anything. So at least you will know this is fault of the window then. Okay. So now we need to create a loop. We could create a variable called quit. Boolean quit equals false at the top. Later we'll create a class for this and make it really nice. For now, I'm just trying to get it working, and starting doing classes here will be pretty confusing already, since I'm guessing you never used SDL before. So that's what we have so far. So we're gonna do while not quit. So this is gonna do this while this quit is false. Not this means basically false. This is exactly the same thing as this. The not the not quick, which is explanation mark. Also, this means true. So this is the same as this. So it's basically a shortcut. So not quit. Why not quit? So basically it will be stuck forever in here. So we can run it here and it's gonna freeze. See, as you can see, you go here and it's frozen. It's stuck in that loop. And see, you can't do anything. If you press X on this one, on the console, it's gonna close both of them. It's because SDL is not updating. We're not updating SDL. We need to update it. We need to update it. To update it, we need to create a thing called renderer. To create renderer, we need to do SDL underscore renderer. There you go. Renderer. And it's gonna be pointer, and let's name it renderer. You can name it anything you want. And then we're gonna make it null. Okay, now we're gonna do renderer equals SDL underscore create renderer. open bracket. Now it wants the window. Since we create a window here, which we're using, we're gonna pass this, whatever you named it here. I named it window, so we're gonna pass window here. Oops. Then comma index. Make index -1. I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but because I'm pretty new to SDL2 at the moment, because this SDL 1.2 doesn't have renderer, for example. It's using thing called flip screen instead of renderer. So if you're using SDL 1.2, this is, you don't have to do render. But here for SDL 2.0 we need to. Now flags. The flag is SDL underscore render underscore accelerate. There's different types, but we should use this one. We're gonna use this one.